Hi, my name is Brian. I'd like to thank you for watching my video series on how to pass the ASVAB. Basically, what we have done is created a set of videos to help people along with trying to make better scores in the ASVAB or just to prep for the ASVAB test if you haven't taken it before. It's a very challenging test. Me being an Army veteran of 8 years, I understand how important it is to make a good score in the ASVAB so you get a good job when you get out, you get a good job in civilian side. But unfortunately, it all starts with the ASVAB. What I'm doing is here to help. So I got a set of videos for time management, prepping for the test, the day of the test, some tips along the lines that will help you be better prepared for the test itself. So if you look at the bottom, comment, join my group, like me, whatever platform you're watching this on, and I look forward to seeing you.
Hi, my name is Brian, and I'd like to thank you guys for looking at the video. I want to talk about how to pass the ASVAB, or at least help you guys try to pass the ASVAB. I spent almost 8 years in the military in the Army. I got out when I was a sergeant, and my job was a helicopter mechanic and also a door gunner. So it was the best of both worlds. I got to fly in and fix the things. So in order for me to have done that, I had to have a good ASVAB score, right? So what I'm going to cover today are 6 main topics, right? So the importance is the strategy of your studying sessions when you prepare for this thing. So how much sleep do you have? How's your diet? Are you prepared to take a time test? Things of this nature. So the next step would try to be your baseline knowledge, which would tie into your strategy. So you don't know where to begin your strategy without knowing, hey, how much do I know? What did I score in these practice exams? Things of that sort. So if you don't do well, my intent is to help you create a path to help you get better and get some key performance indicators built in to see where you're at. So the motivation to be able to pass this thing is internally, man. If you I'm sorry, man and woman. If you want to get in there to the military, then obviously that should be your motivation. If you're not motivated to do this, then you probably should think of something else. Studying techniques are huge. Also, we'll go over some common problems with the ASVAB and how to overcome it. So if you would, before anything else, click that little subscribe thing at the bottom. I do have other videos that I'm pumping out on a weekly basis, and I'll also have videos included that go over different types of studying techniques and also some of the topics, some tools that I recommend, and things in that nature. So my mentality behind that real quick is that I don't like to say that I'm an expert at everything. What I like to do is try to get a mind mapping procedure built into you guys. So the baseline knowledge is where you need to take a practice exam. I've got links in the video description down below. If you did bad, that's actually not a bad thing, even though it's kind of contrary to common ways of thinking, but at least it lets you know where you're at, right? So the next one would be to build upon that either failure or success. If you did well, then you don't really need so much of a plan of action unless you just want to fine tune it. So however, if you did bad, you need to find your weaknesses. What did you score bad on? Okay, then you work on you basically from the bottom up. My recommendation, work on your worst topic first and get that built up. So again, I have plan of action info down below. So motivation, basically your motivation should be, hey, I want to get in the military, I want to serve my country or get college money, whatever your flavor is, and try to get the best score. Remember, the higher the score, the better the jobs. So the next one would be your studying techniques. This is huge. Quiet place, dark room, no distractions, and time yourself on some of this stuff. So when you start understanding the concepts, it's really important to test your knowledge of that concepts before you get in there and take the test instead of thinking you know, because testing is a very good way to do this. Oh, I forgot something. So YouTube experts, you got to be careful of these guys. I'm not bad-mouthing. Some of them are really good. However, one thing I have noticed is that they try to be an expert on everything, or they're just a guy talking into a camera of how he just passed the ASVAB, right? It needs to be more structured than that, I think. So the common problems that most people have is time. So they run out of time when they take these tests. The next one's your body. Man, your brain is a machine, right? So you need to fuel it the correct way. Cokes, coffee. I mean, coffee is actually not that bad. I need coffee in the morning, but Cokes are bad. Tons of sugar in the morning, bad donuts, things of that nature. Not doing a little bit of exercise. You want to hydrate, eat good foods, get a good healthy breakfast in the morning, eggs, fruit, some fiber in you, things of that nature. And get some sleep. I know it's going to be tough, but it's really important you get some sleep. So nervousness, again, I have tips down below to help you out with that. And always remember, low brain function. I don't think it's necessarily stupidity. I think it's just you're not using the brain to the full potential. So there you go. Please subscribe for the updates. I'm on Google+, I'm on Twitter as well. I'm trying to ramp this up as fast and as hard as I can so I can get this knowledge to you guys. So if you have any questions, please ask in the description below. I'm pretty responsive, usually within a couple days, or at the most a week, depending on my life or what I got going on. But thanks for your time, and we'll talk to you guys soon.